Oh, that was a voting one. I try to get it clear as that, but that's it. It's a voting one. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little circle on the side. It's the first circle on the top, but you can't see it. It says the first timers vote, and there's another sticker just right below, but you can't see Sloop right there. That one is a future vote. Yeah, the future vote is already people voted already, and then the first time, yeah, first time. Yeah, this one we went to the Woodland Avenue one, yeah, Broadway and commercial one. She was there, but there's two pictures of her. This one is a normal one, and the other one she has a toque on. Yeah, she has a toque on this one. Yeah, yeah. Here, she and her side she has her name and EB and EB. Her and EB together. There's a two names in this one. Either they could be, yeah, could be together. But here, yeah, eBay a little bit looks like Justin Trudeau a little bit, just a glazing little bit of it, Justin Trudeau. But he just recently came. Yeah, that one. And then Jenny Kwan, she should be in this one. Yeah, I think that this is Mount Pleasant, and that one Broadway is a different. I don't know if that's the same area or is a different one. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. I was trying to get it done on the PlayStation to adjust the picture and everything. Everything shows up really good on the PlayStation setup. You're setting up your lounge, how far back you are on your couch, like a couch, and then yeah, mine is like a hoof at the top and bends, but it goes toward the photo shoot. There's another PS4 5. You put it on the dashboard like that. It faces this way. Mine is set up a different way. It goes toward the photo shoot. It doesn't come toward this way. So that means you need to put a bike rack kind of thing there and twist it the other way around. Then it works that way. Yeah, it's just and this is for the HD. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. This is a HD. That's a USB one. Two separate. I thought they must have did. I thought when they did the um promotion kind like this whole promotion kind because sometimes people like to sell it with the oh no that'll be upgrade promotion if they're doing upgrade. Yeah, that one I thought they adjusted with the HD one. Yeah, I didn't know, but actually when I bought the new PS4, this one, the mini one, it does fit it from the back. It does work. Yeah, it does. Yeah, works. Yeah, it does really work. Not bad at all. Yeah, I came from the voting already. We went a little bit early. Yeah. Yeah, mine was for one for all of the ones in there. Yes. There was the same avatar with the circles. It was right beside the way you check your password, not password. What do you call it? Um, your photo ID and those things. Yeah, just on the side. Yeah, everything. Yeah, that's like a result as that one too. It's a big kind of beside them. Yeah, showing them. Because why they put it there? It would get social media say which one do you choose kind of thing. Yeah, just like that's the one. So, okay. Um, hollow, hollow call, hollow, hollow call to the arm. Yeah, this one arms were a little bit different. Yeah, but it's still Halloween. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's still called Halloween. Yeah, it's still Halloween. Oh, that one's Halloween. Let's see. That this one only shows the. Does it go to all of them or it just oh it does. Yeah, before it just showed them. Yeah, this is the Halloween one. Let's give it a try. What is this one? Yeah. Yeah, these guys have a second layer of the page that you can do that, the padlock one. I didn't notice that. Kind of forgot that one. You need to do the traders first. Yeah, traders, and then we can do the moon check. The truck, the truck that she's wearing on the other side of this picture, yeah, that's her within that exactly, and then the it's the same thing that you tied in the waist. Yeah, that is for the guys where they put their change as just a chest piece kind of thing. They grandmas or something put it. Yeah, exactly like this. Hers is the hat one. Yeah, now there was at the work there at I worked before when I yeah worked before, yeah, they did this classroom kind of thing. Yeah, they paid for the school one, and they every time you do good things they give you something. Yeah, they gave me a green blue and that yellow one. it's like grandma knitted, and there's another one that goes around your neck, and then it goes around your waist. But what they did, the bungee cord the middle together. Yeah, that one. I don't, yeah, they give me that. That for the winter kind one. Yeah, just like her color on a picture one like that. Yeah, they give me that one. You have to work at the end of the year when they merge together. Yeah, they did a school in there. How school, but a lot of people, parents, guardian at our parents' guardian because all the younger people who's working their parents' guardian too. But their education is really good in it. Yeah, they really do good education on there. They still even if they're working, their education is really good. Yeah, yeah, the education good. They did really good. They're a little bit ahead of me because the education that era was really good. Yeah, they did really good on theirs. Yeah, it's like a school on there. How it, yeah, that's not bad at all. The arithmetic and everything's good. Some of them over than the UK kind of way. Yeah, some of them came from there, and they working here kind of things like that, living kind of things. Go right to the D, and then it goes up to here. The other one was same. That one was on the other one, I think. Yeah, I know. Yeah, somewhere in progress. Yeah, just put up to here. Yeah, all this stuff here. 38% on the story mission. It's not too bad. We did awards. We did 72 to 666 on that. A rule and rank unblocks, and then 15 of that one. Ability card. Oh, this one you have to open it when we get to the 40. So that means we got a bit more of it. But we can still switch it emo numal on this one. Yeah, like that. Yeah, those are animals. Far distance. I think you have to wait it out in a bit, yeah, and then yeah. We have to check that. I think we didn't check the trader one and the bounty hunter one. Oh, the voting one. Today's the last day of the votes. From 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, my dad was singing. Oh, that. Yeah, the first time on that one. Chain, picker, cod. Yeah, I wonder what that. I kind of forgot. Pickerel. Pickerel. Oh, that's a fish. Yeah, pickerel fish, that long beak one kind of thing. Items sold in the fence. Oh, those are. Yeah. Oh, those are the other loots here. Kind of. Those are metal loots, kind of metal, kind of shaped stuff. Yeah, this is, see, when we read that one, this one cut across the guy was standing beside it. We're doing both. We're doing this one, and then we are heading to the base. Yeah, that one, this is non-players, enemy killed from cover. You have to from the cover. Parrot the dog. Oh, we can do that. Place top, what is this? Place top 3 with score a free roaming event. Oh, free roaming event, we have to figure. And then see, this is like a play kill, it's a showdown. Oh, yeah. PvP one. Visit. Hey, Blackwater. We can go to Blackwater. Oh, yeah, but let's look. Bookmark it first there, and then we pet the dog. Yeah, we got a dog. We can pet the dog. If there's a dog in the city and those things, in the city or town here, yeah, you can pet those dogs too. Yeah, you can pet those dogs too. Okay, we're gonna go to Blackwater, right? Blackwater here. We're gonna go to the shop. Yeah, we'll go to the shop here. And then we're gonna pet a dog. That's a good way. We always talk about it, and the dog will. What is this circle? Is There's something on the circle here. Trade roll means cripple. Hey, there's a roll. Hey, remember we updated, graded it kind of thing? We clicked on it. Yeah, there's a roll going there. Okay, we're gonna go after that. Let's go straight to here. Let's go here and then there. Yeah, let's go. Let's go put the dog first, and then we go here. And let's bookmark this one here. Oh, then we're gonna do the. Hey, then our trade roll will open number 1. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to open one. This will. I think this is the story of the one tells you that you will open one. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, quickly get this one done. That's the one. Yeah, that's the one we need to open one. Yeah, there's a smokestack up there. Yeah, there, we were listening to the western one. I think we were listening. Yeah, there was a smokestack there. They said that it was the exactly was the there. But what happened? These guys playing the western people, the cowboys kind of play the prank. They said it's them. They pass it through. They let the wagons pass by. They know them that they're okay. But what we want, yeah, and what happened, and it was the whitish kind of people, yeah, what they did, the unworthy way of scalping, but they didn't scalp it, but they got the hair piece kind of somewhere in that era. Yeah, they put it on and they did it. But when the one guy was fighting with him, when he got down, it's hair piece came out, and then after the other people didn't see it, they got away, and then when he got there, he said here's the piece that it wasn't the local within the tribe kind of thing. Yeah, local. I call it in the tribes away, but here, the person living up above me, yeah, they want them all to fight together if anything occurred. But yeah, that's why they lost the tribal name here. Because what happened, when I said something to the elder like that, they said, no, she's within her. But he didn't know the other, because what happened, she's getting them all dressing up as her spouse or like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, but we want now, with this trend is going, like say if she was married to her and the spouse is different, yeah, but the kids have to go toward the spouse, because now you can't, yeah, it's human now, yeah, more to that side, yeah, because now it's fully kind of half the father within the mother or the, yeah, that's what it's a little bit different. We want to go to more to that side and see how that, yeah, how that solves it up. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, just like in my Pogo tries to e-bike, you say I want to go to my father because then I can go Pogo tries to e-bike, something different. Or these guys, what happened? They put him to the corner, or the dog walker. They like to walk the dog. I think you guys might have seen sometimes they do this here. Yeah, he was in the Pogo tries to, yeah, he was to go to the father, so you can do some YouTubing and those things. Yeah, that we might have to do like what the mom was doing. Their mom was doing. Yeah, I don't know if his mom was in the across the border. If it was, or is it just to go to persist him as chickadee or something? Just to change. I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Little, because it's very rarely that picture maybe persists, because we're talking Nimic, or else we wouldn't be talking Nimic. Yeah, pictures, it'd be like Harry Potter hologram, the picture would be me. Yeah? I just used it. Why? For what? I might have some change. I bought coffee, but I might have change. Okay, give me a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. It's just like the first day of the Wardrobe world, yeah, with the very low on those toiletry papers, yeah. What they did, they get, the napkin and the square ones, yeah, they twist it around and they put the piece that you can take out from the bottom and then pull it out. Yeah, that's toilet paper. But if it's the other way, that's a napkin. Yeah, they did that on a Caucasian kind of, not Caucasian. It sounds the same, but you're twin twisting word. Yeah, in a Caucasian kind of way. Caucasian. No, there's a Caucasian. Caucasian is American. There's another lay. Yeah, Caucasian. Caucasian would be people, a person. Yeah, so it's somewhere in the middle. It's the name of the product. Yeah. See, there's a Caucasian. Yeah, they call it a person is a Caucasian too. Yeah. There's a Caucasian person kind of thing. They call me a Caucasian. People know it. Yeah, it is. It is a white person, I think. Yeah, white person. Yeah. Here we call a Euro money, and that time they call a European person, a person from a European person is coming to the destination. But now they call it UI. That changed a lot. That's American music. Yeah, there's a change in my pocket. So yeah, that girl wanted within the father. Yeah, that he did. Yeah, he did. He went bike riding. His son was camping with his friends over there in a camper. It's a long I think Long Beach, California, Long Beach or something. Yeah, they parked the camper long kind of thing. Some of there. Yeah. Johnny Cash is over there. His properties. They were talking about it. Johnny Cash has that. Yeah, he has a good property. He has a like an igloo kind of thing. Exactly. Igloo. What do you call it? A teepee, igloo teepee together. Teepee kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah. Johnny Cash is there. Okay. Let's find that. Let's find that. What's up? Yeah, sometimes when they say like igloo and the teepee, it's just like a family have it there within the piece art or glazing the piece that you can put. Yeah, because we've seen people talking about it at the Trout Lake one time. Yeah, they talk about their timeline, like a timeline. Yeah, they do have it. Yeah, like that. They should have a little timeline within that. But when if it's a full mate, then you can go for the second, the other spouse for a little bit, so they can get a timeline on that too. Because people are really not satisfied. They don't say the other side, like that. Yeah, they don't go for the other side. So this might give us a little timeline within that. Yeah. If this one can move forward, this one. If there's two pictures on both, I'll put this picture, then I'll do a flip later tomorrow, and then you see that. Because that time it didn't. The took one didn't remind me to. Yeah, because when the photo, basically above was in there. That's why I had to put it in this one for now. Yeah. But I don't want to do the scalping kind of way. Like you want to get another picture and just take the took and just stick the took right beside you. Yeah, like you're holding it, scalping kind of thing, tomahawk kind of thing. yeah. No, it doesn't. Yeah, you could do that because you want to do that because they're gonna say, why did you cut the picture? Yeah, that's something. Yeah, because it's a bone kind. Yeah, but you can use that, and she's holding the took. Yeah. My mom in the cafe says a good ways all the time. Every little thing that she doesn't want to get it cluttered in it. Yes, or on the other side. Yeah. It sometimes depends how you. Because sometimes like that, when they sell kind of like that, either it's when you sell like that, it's good for me but not good for you, kind of thing like that. But I say stay away from that. Stay away. They won't listen to me. Yeah, they say they want to go into it. I said no, just stay. Yeah, just stay. Yeah, stay away from that. Oh, Johnny Cash is, it's not too far from the ocean view. They said there's a land up there. There's lots and lots of palm trees and everything. Lots and lots of palm trees. It's a very big land close to the highway. Yeah, they're selling it over $13 million or something like that. Not too far from Johnny's Cash one. Over $13 million. Good property. But I can't. If I had one done that, then that would be good. But only. But that is good if you have a bit more on that cash money like that. Yeah, they're pretty big property. But he has houses, but the property is more bigger. I think the property was more on the value. Yeah, sometimes here too. If the house is good, they pay for the house and the property. But that's a construction. Yeah, they don't want the house. They want the land. So the house is not worthless. Yeah, it's worthless. Yeah, house is worthless. But they want the property, and then they put the high rise or the complex apartment or something. Yeah, they're building a new one. It's like a homestead. It's a new kind of homestead kind of business. Retail. The bottom you can make it an office, you can make it a retail shop, and you can live up above it. You can live above it. If you want to, it's better to keep it within your like a family or kids that is big. You can rent it out to them. Rent it out. Don't give it free to the kids there. Let them rent it while he's working. Let them rent it out. Sometimes parents want to live their own homestead, their own home, and then they can do their business downstairs. Yeah, you're paying for that, and you're paying for the business down below. You don't need to rent it out. That's your retail vending kind of shop down. Yeah, I feel something here. Yeah, just wait a second. Oh, there it is right there. Something over the chair. There's somebody here. Right. Yeah, you could. Yeah, this one you can. These things you can. Yeah, something. This one is a flip jack kind of, but not flip jacks. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy from the movie one. Yeah, Hollywood with that bodyguard one. Yeah, saying flip jack. Yeah, he has like a brother. And he's here. He's with him like that too.
Someone put you up to wearing that?
Oh, the door moves on its own sometimes. Oh, it's on this side. Let's go to the trader. That's the one we're looking for. All right, they do got it. Because it's on this side. Oh, they got a shop. Oh, no,
She claimed to be royalty, but had a head the size of a pumpkin.
That must have been really something.
You made it, huh? Follow me. Now, like I said in my letter, we are going into business. I've been breaking down animals since I was knee-high to a sprinter. And I worked as a tanner up in Wisconsin back in the 60s.
It's a very long story.
So I've got 3 words for you. Crips Trading Company. Pristine pelts and animal parts for bulk sale. I know the market's there. All I need is a part. So I'm thinking you source the materials. Skins, plumes, horns, and the like. I'll clean them and prep them, and you go out and make the sale. Hell, we might even eat well out of this for once, too. Wouldn't that be nice? Why are you still here with us?
Your provisions, Mr. Cripps.
Yeah, all right, pack the rest on there, will you?
Oh,
now,
no,
with any opportunity comes risk. Competitors, thieves, me losing interest in the whole idea. But we combine our talents, we'll be unstoppable. Now, I will require an initial modest investment, of course, startup costs and such like, but you'll recoup that as fast as you can say, "Hey, Cripps, you handsome genius." So how about it? Are you in? Oh, I forgot. Not much in the coffers right now, is there? No problem to pay me later. You know where to find me.
Yeah, that one, that picture that I have right there that you see, yeah, you know when Missy, it will crumble I said, yeah, this one must to be in that category, yeah. She got fight, and then put her in that post, that area with the Missy one, yeah, that no more, but no, she's not Missy no more, yeah, that crumbles, and then it's back, you put the layers, put the bricks back, and then she's, yeah, if she's got it in there, then she sits in that one. Yeah, it says on there, yeah, we want it back on top of that same seat, like a seat on it. Morning, the light, one side, the light is a little bit, something, yeah. Oh, there's another one here. The brighter, yeah, that's the desk, yeah, right here. Sometimes you can feel it lightly. If you know where they are, it's easy. Just have to go right to it. There was a quest or something. Yeah, bringing some food or something. Yeah, I don't know if let me bring the horse over here. Let me check the map. We need, yeah, there's another quest line for that. Yeah, we're just talking to me, yeah, exactly. And let me just check.
Easy there. Pretty nice,
Yeah,
huh? Oh, there's something. Hey, there's a circle right there. Oh, that's a Valentine's, right? Hey, it just disappeared on us. No, there is. Or is that the Valentine's name? Or just the just the Valentine name. Yeah, it's a circle for that one. But yeah, I'm saying this one has a circle too. Strawberry creek, yeah. Where do we need to go if there was a quest like already.
Yeah, this one was a little harder. We need to, after the trick or treat Halloween, then they will help you. Or the gypsy one's way down the other side. Yeah, so there is nothing on that. I think we got it done already, but I want to check it out. The trader one. Let me check it if that one is so we can do the quest line or not. Doesn't say anything in here. I guess we got it done. He just wants to bring some spices or something back to the camp. Yeah, he's doing the camp on our camp one. He brought some spices from Valentine. That's what he needed to. And okay, let's go back to this side. Here. Yeah, we have to go back to back to the other one. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, forgot to pet the dog. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna pet the dog. Yep. Yeah, for me.
Morning, sir.
Oh, traders? What does this say for traders? Donate one donated deadly predator carcass or a skin. I don't know if you could. Yeah, because we did do all the dead a predator already carcass. Yeah, we did for a while in that. Yeah, this one change till you get it done. This one doesn't have a. Oh, this one's when you have a moon shack. Yeah, money made from the moon shack. So yeah, we won't be able to do that. That one you have to. Yeah, that one you have to.
Try not to exhaust yourself.
Unlock when you're reach the moon shack rank 1. Also, we won't be able to do that. The trader one, we have to do unlock when you reach trade. Yeah, we're doing the trader. That's the one we did right now. Yeah, that's one. See, a large animal carcass donate to cripple. Yeah, this guy, ours guy. Yeah, the bear one. Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out.
Morning.
That's rank. Someone started above us. Someone started above. Rank 5. I don't know. This guy's sitting listening something. See, we're talking about something else. We're not talking about above. Some kind of recipe, kind of unknown. Yeah, she's starting someone, either her or someone else, because the way that moved looked like it was a little bit quicker than her leg moved. Something else. What is it?
Drunk fella at the saloon last night was swearing straight. The donkeys ain't small horses.
So that means we didn't even get what is it, trade 1? Trader 1. Yeah, we didn't get the rank 1. Trader rank. We need to get the trader rank. So that means we didn't do the trader rank yet. I'm trying to figure. Yeah, there was another. Yeah, okay. Let's go to. Okay, let's get in the horse first. We have to go to the. Something at the very corner of that side. Yeah, let's go. Let's get that. What is the? There's another yellow one here. Oh no, there was one. It was between this. I thought it was a yellow. It's not yellow color. That's the other side. That's the harder one, right? Let's go to Valentine. We'll go to the shop here. General store, right? That one would be. Oh, it doesn't happen to have it. Let's go to this one. Yeah, this is the only place. Actually.
I didn't know the circus was in town.
I have visitor shop in Taco. I will let it free run this one. Oh, that was that light up there. I got so close to that light, right? Yeah, that light like that. Yeah, right up there. Yeah, I know, I seen something. Yeah, I kind of forgot how the role works perfectly. You can do one thing, and then you can just get it. Like if I do trade, I can get it right to trade or a bounty hunting. Yeah, I'm kind of rusty on that right now. See, trying to figure out. Yeah, I know we're just continuing to just that's fine.
What in the hell?
Yeah, it's due now right now, so that's right. Yeah, we'll let the free run. My sister, if she did go to food, yeah, if she went to food, because she can't leave the kids, so she wants to just, because it's just a area that she can't leave food sometimes. this one's called the Urban Red Rocky Mountain PBS. 11 years old. Yeah, this one say this is exactly the one we tell you. You can read it. Let's see here. Okay, I'll read this one here. Native people come to the city looking for certain things they need, not to become like everybody. Yeah, they want to come to do the shop. Like we go, they see something like a photo they interest, they want to see. Yeah, they want to keep like what some people say. Oh, he's just just like don't say. Yeah, let them decide. Else the relocation program, which sounds like really great things, they were going to give you money to travel, give you money to get things. Once you get them, they were going to find them your home. They will get home, their money for food and cost by job, even job training, like schooling. Sounds like really great, especially with reservations at Bammer. It turns to through, but it's moving quick. Yeah, reservations. So we wanted them. Cultures in a way that I know that thing's moving because it's like a projector kind of thing. And it's like people would say you are talking to the reservation, you are talking to their language away from their culture, away from the nobody was sent out here against their they thought they would live in one world. Yes, you live in one world, but they're living in the reservation in that. But you need to let them, like the sister city, they can go out and go in and do this. See, that's the thing. See, kind of things they want. Yeah, they still want to live in there. They want to be society, same thing. Yeah, like a city dweller, but there'd be the reservation kind of not a dweller, but something like you can. Yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. Yeah, they'll be. Yeah, they can. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Is they can do shopping that's like other one. But then when they get into that, then the body will like not merge. Just like if you go in the city, like you want to be famous, they shovel your shoulder, kind of like a good attitude, not pushing that you go. Yeah, something they want to go be something like that, like the sister city here, like that. Yeah. Yeah, this is the urban breath. This is on the other side of the. But let me just put that one. But that's a motion picture, but that without the sound. Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I get the sound perfect amount. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you can hear it. Yeah. We still got a long ways to go. Gameplay. That's a river rat kind of thing. I like that one. Yeah, that's the have look. Okay, let's see if we can.
Indian first, and then acclimate to the non-Indian ways, because the program worked for us.
Relocation. To most Americans, the word relocation is simply another name for moving. But to American Indians, the word brings back a flood of emotions. Strength, weakness, and everything in between. From 1952 to 1973, nearly 100,000 American Indians signed up for the voluntary relocation program, based on the belief that a good job.
Looking to cities looking for certain things that they needed, not to become like everybody else.
The relocation program, which sounded like, really great thing. They were going to give you money to travel, give you money to get there. Once you get there, they were going to find you a home, they'd pay for your home, they'd give you money for food, you could find a job or do this job training like schooling. That sounds really great, especially if you didn't have any money on the reservation. What a bummer it turned out to be, though. But they didn't make it sound like they were going to get us off the reservation so we won't be Indian anymore or, take our culture away. But of course, no one's going to say that. That's what it's all about, but no one is going to really say that to you.
Relocation had a bad rap. People would say, you're taking the Indian off the reservation, you're taking their languages away from them, you're taking their culture away from them. Nobody was sent out here against their will.
Probably thought they could only live in the one world and not both. But we chose to live in both. Yeah. I mean, I didn't even know we had a choice. We just made our own choices, and we chose to be Indian first,
and then acclimate to the non-Indian ways, because the program worked for us.
Relocation. To most Americans, the word relocation is simply another name for moving. But to American Indians, the word brings back a flood of emotions. Strength, weakness, and everything in between. From 1952 to 1973, nearly 100,000 American Indians signed up for the voluntary relocation program, based on the belief that a good job, a nice home, and an higher education was waiting for them on the other side. But there was a steep price to pay. It meant that they would have to leave their rural reservations and all that they knew, and resettle in a big city. An environment that most knew nothing about.
I thought I was going to go into a foreign country or something, and I was, to go out there and not see any brown faces at all, coming from a very cultural background. And my Tioshbaya, my clan, consists of 200 people from this beautiful country we call Montana, right downtown San Jose.
I kind of wanted to make a difference in my life. I wanted to see other countries, and I read in books almost all my life about the surfer dudes. So I decided, hey, California sounds good.
It's fun to be in the city. At night time you want to stay out, you just walk somewhere, take a walk or something like that. If you want to go outside and eat, you just go out there. That was good. Good for me.
We didn't have running water or indoor plumbing on the reservation. And so me and my little brothers and sister were fascinated by the toilets. And we kept running around, flushing the toilet, and letting the water run. It wasn't that we didn't know what it was, but to have it for ourselves, it was such a novelty. And the other thing I remember is that the upstairs bedroom window faced downtown area. It was bigger than anything we had ever seen before. So it was like seeing all these fireflies, but millions of lights, And I remember doing that for a long, long time, not going away from that window at night. Part of it, I think, was because I was so unhappy here. Everything I knew was gone.
I like to go outside in the morning, look around, but you couldn't walk outside in Dallas because you run into a cement wall 10, 20 feet away from you. I never did see so many people going back and forth in front of you. It was spooky, really.
City life isn't for us. There's too many people. They're in a hurry to get wherever they're going.
That first year that we were in Gary, I felt lost, because even when we would go out and we were looking for an apartment or a house to rent, it was many languages. There was a lot of Russian. The foods were a lot different. They catered to the black and the Mexican foods that I knew nothing about. You miss that drumbeat.
But it's lonesomeness, and it's the same thing you run into here. It's one of the first things that my wife says, that when she came out on relocation, she came out on a vocational training program, and she said it was just so lonesome. Till she realized her cousin was here. Oh, okay, let's go do something.
When we first came on relocation program, that BIA guy said, stand in line over here, and we'd stand in line there, and then he'd say, come over here, you have to sign this. We'd go over there. So it was just like we were so used to, being told what to do that we really couldn't think for ourselves. But then we learned those traits in boarding school. And now today, somebody tells me what to do, man, I'm ready to box them. So I think it had the opposite effect on me. I'm not the same person that came here at 18 years of age being told what to do.
That's a good way of.
So they take us to this housing area, and one section was all whites. Another section was all blacks. Everything that was left over, besides the whites and the blacks, went into this other area to different races, different nationalities, a lot of tribal people from different reservations that were there on relocation. So we decided we were going to be brave and leave our apartment building now and catch a bus and go downtown. And so we go to the department store and we look for a water fountain. But what we found was 2 water fountains side by side, and one said black and one said white. So we had no idea what we were supposed to do and what would happen if we used the wrong fountain. So we didn't use either one of them. We didn't get a drink. We were just so confused where we stood in this black and white world as Indian people.
That is true. I even said that it's a continent.
We were always together in everything. We both had our jobs and we lived together. We called each other at 10 in the morning. We ate lunch together. We called each other at 3 in the afternoon. Got back together right after work. So we were just happy to be in Denver because there was a sense of freedom, sense of adventure. It was just so cool, and we were just like these 20-year-old naive little girls that said, yay! Yeah, had our own place, our own money. So it was awesome. Got to buy clothes and clothes and clothes that we have never had. Never got to buy before, so we went shopping all the time.
The interesting thing about Native people is their resilience and their adaptation. So by adapting to this new way of life into urban areas, they reinvent themselves. It's a part of evolution.
We're filming you for a documentary that our youth from the Oakland area is putting together about relocation. We're interviewing elders. We want to hear their stories.
They reinvent themselves. It's a part of evolution.
We're filming you for a documentary that our youth from the Oakland area is putting together about relocation. We're interviewing elders. We want to hear their stories and keep the generations knowing of how we came here.
How was the experience like relocating?
It's like walking 2 lives. You have 2 different cultures. They were in suits. My grandma always had a dress on. Her hair was always done. Everybody looked like they were trying to do what they were meant to do.
These are like our mothers, even though we're not even related to them. They're like our mothers because they tell us stories about what had happened. It's helping us preserve their memories, their past, because we're getting them in video. I mean, what lasts longer than video?
For some, relocation proved what they already suspected, that it was just one more attempt to assimilate them into the culture of white America. But for the majority, it offered more hope and opportunities than the reservations could. Relocation changed the geography of Indian country, as well as the demographics in American cities. Today, 65% of all American Indians live and work in urban areas all across the country, contributing in profound ways, all the while knowing who they are and where they come from.
We are role models. We are, lawyers, doctors, film producers. We're rappers. We're everywhere. And just because we live in the city does not make us any less Indian. We still are able to have our traditions and our culture, but we live in the city.
And even though my traditional ways is different from someone who's Lakota or someone who's Nez Perce or Cheyenne or Navajo or Cherokee or any other tribe, I have my traditional ways. So I proudly say I'm an urban Indian today.
American Indian culture is resilient. It's strong. It can't easily be destroyed. And so it can adapt when needed to different contexts. But that core, I'm Indian at my core, that's going to stay strong no matter where they are. There's a whole history behind you of why you are where you are. And that history is a struggle of Native people, your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, who've gone through a lot to bring you to this place.
This is why we're still here. Look how many times they tried to kill us and get rid of us, and we're still here. We still have our customs. We still have everything that we had centuries ago.
Well, I always tell my grandkids this. When the people first came to our lands, they brought us all kinds of wonderful things. But they also brought us a lot of diseases, and they wiped out many, many of our people. Only the smartest, the strongest, and the bravest of us survived. And we are the results of that. American Indians today are from the direct lineage of those of them who survived. I think that the obligation rests with us to embrace the fact that we have the creativity and the adaptability to make the changes to our identities in order to help us to go forward.
Relocating the Indian is a recurring theme in American history. From the arrival of Christopher Columbus in 1492 to the Indian Wars of the 19th century. In 1830, President Jackson authorized the Indian Removal Act, forcibly relocating 36 nations from areas around the Great Lakes, New England, and the South, to the federal territories west of the Mississippi. By the turn of the 20th century, most American Indians lived in poverty on nearly 200 reservations and allotted lands. And here they stayed, wards of the United States government, until the 1940s. But the Second World War changed everything. It encouraged a national unity and brought people together, who by class, status, or skin color had previously been kept apart.
At least 25,000 Native men fought in the armed services, and about several hundred Native women fought in the armed services too. And it was at that point that the federal government began to think that, well, if Native people had served in World War II so admirably, then they were a part of society already. And so bureaucrats in Washington, especially in the Bureau of Indian Affairs, began to imagine this kind of assimilation of Native people into American society. The design for the relocation program was to really do two things: provide Native people jobs in urban areas. That was largely due to the reservation communities not being able to provide jobs following World War II. And the second thing that it was supposed to do was to provide housing for Native people for a temporary time period until they could stand on their own feet and begin to blend into society, that is the urban society.
The government's plan to get out of the Indian business was set in motion with President Truman's 1946 Indian Claims Commission. It gave American Indians their day in court, hoping to settle the hundreds of broken treaties. Next up, President Eisenhower's 1952 Voluntary Relocation Program and the 1953 Termination Policy. Termination ended the federal-Indian trust relationship on a tribe-by-tribe basis, but it was relocation that had the greatest effect.
We have a saying back home that everybody's related, and every time I'd come home with a new boyfriend, my folks would say, "Oh, he's your second cousin. Oh, he's your third cousin." Everybody had to leave to go find a husband or a wife.
Relocation field offices were set up in Chicago, Los Angeles, Denver, and Salt Lake City, followed by many others.
Bureau of Indian Affairs came into the school and wanted all of us to sign up to go on relocation. He said it was so we could go off the reservation and learn a trade and work in mainstream America. And I remember him having a whole list of cities across the United States where you could go. Each city had a trade associated with it. So like if you went to Dallas, Texas, you would become a welder. If you went to Denver, Colorado, it was for business or nursing. In Oakland, California was another place. Chicago, Illinois.
We thought, man, what a deal. And my husband was out of the service, and so he took his veterans benefits and decided he would go to school in California. He was going to be a diesel mechanic.
We swore that we would never live there after we graduated from college. We already knew that in high school that we weren't going to live at home on the Rosebud because we wanted to empower ourselves as far as getting more education and have some kind of career that we knew we wanted. Our girl cousins, they were having babies real early when they were 15, and we did not want to go there. We did not want to do that. We did not want to be stuck. This is the best opportunity we was ever going to have to get off the reservation, and someone was going to assist us. I mean, we lived in a hotel for a while, and that was cool.
This was kind of the intent of the relocation program, was to get you on your feet.
Yeah, that was different, yeah.
You know, give you an opportunity to be able to fend for yourself in an urban area. And then if you choose to go back to the reservation, you've got a skill. You know, that's not to say that they're going to hire you, but you've got a skill to fall back on.
So what Dwayne chose was a body and fender program. You know, we thought that he could probably get a job or start up his own garage here in the reservation, but found out that the people can't really pay for body and fender on the reservation. There's a lot of beat-up cars here, but that's because nobody can afford to get them fixed. So there went the dreams of a body and fender garage, too. Our first Halloween that we were there, and I distinctly remember practically living off that candy for the next 2 weeks, and things were getting really bad. I would just cry because we didn't have anything, and we didn't know anybody, and I didn't know what was going to happen to us. It was terrible. I wouldn't wish relocation on anybody. Whoever asked the people on the reservation if some of these programs would work for them? Whoever asked them if boarding school would work for them? Whoever asked them if relocation would work for them? Whoever asked them if on-the-job training would work for them? They were not asked. These things were just thrown out there, and people from D.C. or wherever they make all these laws are the ones that decided this was going to work for the Indian people, and that's what they did.
Culture shock, boy, that's going to hit you right in the face, you know. And all of a sudden you see all these races out there and you're saying, wow, you know, what did I get into? Naturally, a lot of people just couldn't adapt. They couldn't do it, so the Bureau had an option of, we'll send you back home if you want to go home. We're not going to force you to do anything that you don't want to do, but give it a chance.
What the government should have really did was brought the training to the reservations, or brought the schooling to the reservations. They should have adapted to us, not the other way around. 2 of our family members would be sent to Dallas to go to school and live the American dream, so to speak. And we didn't hear from them for about 3 months. And then my mom got a letter and they said, we want to come home. It's not working for us. The government made it sound real good, you know, your rent's already paid down there. When that ran out, government ran out too, just left them, you know, and eventually alcohol took their lives. It was kind of like their escape from whatever happened to them down there. The government said, we'll make you better. Better what? Better drunks.
Alcohol became the last bottle of magic. My father used to say, when you read white man's words, you better make sure the words touch each other, so you can't read in between the lines. But relocation made the Indians stronger.
They made us stronger. Whatever, wherever it happened, made us stronger, because they couldn't break our spirit. Even with alcoholism, they say it's a spirit in a bottle. You know, I really believe that's true. But try as they might, they didn't break our spirit. They didn't break our love. You know, for me, I have taken my culture with me. I live it every day. I try to do the best that I can in what we would say a foreign country, a foreign land. Okay, Nitsikwa, Mekatapix, Sakataniko, Nistua Akaski, Minixapu. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you. My name is Iona and I'm Blackfeet. I want to say this prayer today for the food. We have made a spirit plate. Creator, thank you for today.
There was a lot of conflict between the corporate world where I had a job, was getting paid good money, and where my culture was in attending powwows or cultural events or like volunteering time, you know, to come over to the Indian Center. And so to me, I weighed that, is money more important or is the culture more important? To me, the culture was more important. So what I did is I decided I wasn't going to work for corporate America anymore. I wanted to really give something back.
Yeah, this may be turning into an arrowhead. I'm going to finish it with my knife.
Okay, alright. Yo-yo shot the dip, yeah. Right, well, Dino should come really good.
Ready to move out. Roll call.
We're just basically reliving the tradition of what our ancestors did for almost how long? Like
long time.
Yeah, basically.
Culture is the basis of any community. But for American Indians, culture is the community, where life itself is a ceremony of thanks and gratitude, and also where a traditional way of life is introduced to the next generation.
Oh, did you bring your raffle?
Yes, I did.
How many shells you got?
I got 8.
How about 9?
Huh? Yep.
How about 9? You ready to skin buffalo?
Yes, I am.
That way, 2 Texans will shoot.
Are we shooting? We're shooting?
So it's got to just...
I get to shoot!
We've imprinted these kids since they're little. And so not only do you have to have the reputation of culture, you also have to practice it too. And that's what we're carrying on, is our way with the buffalo and also our way of our language and connection to Mother Earth. And that's why we have all 3 together makes us strong people.
So the horns come out, okay?
Yeah.
And the ears right below it.
Okay.
So try to hit right behind it, all right? Maybe about this much, right behind it, all right?
Okay. Me, Yo-Yo, we were up there and I shot it. I was supposed to shoot it right here. I shot it in the nose.
Okay.
And it kept running. And then we all took shots at it. And then Yo-Yo was one final shot, hit it right here and finished it.
Got it behind the ear.
Got it.
You got to teach him the right ways. So he may do this with his grandkids one of these days. Maybe his grandkids will bring up visitors to the reservation as well. It's an honor to see him do that. But it's also tradition. So I wish my dad was here to see this, but he's probably up there laughing, eating right now.
My dad was in the 50s. He was part of relocation, and he didn't last too long there in the city, maybe 3 or 4 years, he said. And he was really close to becoming a barber, but then he decided to move back to the reservation and be with his family.
Most blood. Tradition, I need to on everybody's forehead as the first time. It's tradition, otherwise you're going to bring us bad luck. This will bring you good luck.
Oh, man, you got a good piece.
I got a good luck.
I thank the Lord for having us harvest this animal, and that may it rest in peace. Anyway, night.
You got a good I got a
I thank the Lord for having us harvest this animal, and that may it rest in peace. Anyway, night.
My kids, they're not reservation kids, but they're off reservation kids. Their family history is here on this reservation, and so we come back as many times as we can. And as far as bringing kids from the University of Northern Colorado, I'm always looking at how to help people. Whereas we're here in this mountain, we're close to the Creator, and we're enjoying the natural beauty of what we have to share. And we're not here to make a name for ourselves. We're here to make sure that we live a good life and help others along this journey.
Well, my sister met her boyfriend, and he was a Sioux from South Dakota, and they got married, and the house was right in the middle of an Italian-American community. One of the ladies was very interested in what I was doing there, and her idea was to introduce me to one of her nephews. I felt as though this is what the Bureau of Indian Affairs wanted, that they were sending people out into these big metropolitan areas, to marry into other races and get a 9-to-5 job and get a mortgage and watch out for what the Joneses are doing. And my culture just does not contain any of those rules. My culture is so precious to me, and I wasn't going to lose it. I wasn't going to give it up.
There are a lot of substantial cultural differences that pose barriers to integration. People talk about Indian time. Indian time is a matter of priorities, because our family is more important. We will deal with the most important things first. I can get another job. I can't get another son. And that's Indian time. Another thing that's common in this culture is a good, firm handshake. In my nation, that's a physical challenge, especially combined with staring someone in the eye, which is expected here. We as a people, well, many nations, don't favor eye contact. It's insulting, especially to our elders.
So what is your name?
My name is Chris, Road Traveler, Longoria.
And your tribe?
We have a youth internship program with the goal of producing a documentary interviewing our elders on relocation, because basically our community was founded as a result of relocation.
My grandmother brought my mother from Mississippi. They came for jobs. Their stories were pretty positive, but they just went through a lot of hardships, but that should be normal because going to a new place is really hard where you know nobody. But a lot of tradition was lost coming here. My grandmother lost her language. I would have liked to learn my language, so it kind of sucks that she lost it.
Not every elder story is the same. For Jerry, it actually worked in her benefit. All 3 of her children have degrees. She also has her master's, and her story is a good story. And the promises that the government promised, it helped her family, so it was good.
Interviewing our elders, it just feels so good because they've been through so much in life, and they had struggles that they had to overcome. And when they tell them the stories, I visualize it. I can see it in my eyes, and it like gives me wisdom and keeps me humbled because I haven't been through nothing.
Good stories, bad stories, war stories. You have to pass this on to your families, to your kids, and to the younger people, and hope somehow that they can appreciate what you had to go through.
My children, I don't think that they're aware of relocation, as it's called relocation. They're aware that we came here from our community in New Mexico and that we live here now. It's just that this whole country is ours.
Our oldest boy is at the house right now, and he was asking, well, what is relocation? And we have never talked about it. So now we're going to have to go backtrack and tell them what relocation was about. I didn't realize he did not know. And so that means then that the grandchildren don't even know. So now we got to fill in all those years and talk about it.
Sometimes there's a disconnect between the older folks and our young people. I was like that myself when I was younger. My grandmother came here in '56, and I remember when I was in my 20s not really wanting to hear about what she was talking about and just kind of brushing it off, yeah, Grandma. But as I got older, I realized how important it was to hear, her story, and I try to instill that in our young people here at IFH, how important it is to listen to their stories.
It's hard being an urban Indian, especially a youth, but these young people, they have a lot to deal with, trying to balance 2 worlds. But yesterday when I watched, them interview me, and I was like, wow, these kids are paying attention. They're trying to walk both paths,
to be an Indian and to be in the city is tough because they're like, do you still live in teepees? Or sometimes they'll do that stupid where they put their hand over their mouth and they ask me, who are you? I said, I'm Tashina Rose Sheindln Gutierrez. And they said, Sheindln's not your real name, you just made that up. But after a while I just fought back and I was really proud because you shouldn't blend in, because when you blend in you just turn into everyone else. But when you're Indian you can stay it, and you can stay it proudly because it's like you versus the world.
Are you checking, Donald? Is your group checking to make sure you have everything?
It makes me proud to know that Native Americans have gone through a lot, and I should try to do good for myself, because if relocation didn't happen, a lot of us wouldn't be here, because a lot of Native Americans nowadays are mixed. They're biracial, not just Native American. They're mixed with Mexican, like me, I'm mixed with Guatemalan. I think it just made the world more diverse, but as Native Americans, we need to acknowledge that we're still here.
I think what I want my grandchildren to recognize and understand is that a part of their identity and a part of their heritage puts a burden on them that when they move themselves forward for their personal benefit, that they also are pulling with them the entire tribal group identity. And you can't have a lot of that unless you know who you are and where you come from.
I keep my culture everywhere I go. During the summer, I go to my dad's in South Dakota, so I won't feel left out, and I can be there with my native family. I go to school over here so I can do stuff when I'm older and be able to live wherever I want.
Welcome everybody to the One Gathering Skate for Life.
I keep my culture everywhere I go.
Come on guys, get to see your hand. Here it comes.
During the summer, I go to my dad's in South Dakota, so I won't feel left out, and I can be there with my native family. I go to school over here so I can do stuff when I'm older and be able to live wherever I want.
Welcome everybody to the One Gathering Skate for Life Stronghold Society. We're looking to instill hope and inspire our native youth from our surrounding reservations and have them come into Denver, into the urban society, to combine you all together.
When I skate, I feel that everyone's watching and I'm famous or something. And when I dance, I feel good because I'm doing something for my culture.
I'm the first of my family to be born in a city, an urban Indian. My uncle, he's very dark skinned, and I have an aunt who's very light like me. And I think she fit into the white culture better, and even now she says she feels more comfortable there, whereas my uncle feels more comfortable around other Indians. I can't be Indian enough and I can't be white enough, I guess, you know. I've always had to like walk in between both worlds, but I've never really felt like I fit in either world. Well, I was supposed to be oil celebration princess. It was a big deal. It was a huge powwow when growing up. A bunch of Indian kids from the reservation kind of like cornered me, and they like even like hit me with a stick, and it was just a very, you know, it was a moment that my grandmother and my mother were very proud of, but having to go stand up in front of everybody, you know, with a bruise on my face, and you know, they just kept calling me a white girl, and I looked white, and I shouldn't be an Indian princess because I wasn't one. We weren't res kids. We kind of left our people, maybe they felt, and tried to live in the white world, I guess. I mean, is the reservation what makes us Indian? We were put there by white people. We were forced to go there. It doesn't define us as Indians, you know?
I don't have white skin. I'm pigmentally challenged. My mom, after her boarding school experience, believed that the white way was the right way and wanted us to integrate as much as possible because she wanted us to think white and be white. And myself, because I was the palest in the family and have light-colored eyes, she especially pushed me to be as white as I possibly could be, to the point where I remember when our cousins would come visit, she'd push me out the back door and say, go stay at your friend's house until you see their car is gone, because she didn't want me learning from them. She went to her grave ashamed of. She wanted us to.
By white people. We were forced to go there. It doesn't define us as Indians, you know?
I don't have white skin. I'm pigmentally challenged. My mom, after her boarding school experience, believed that the white way was the right way and wanted us to integrate as much as possible, because she wanted us to think white and be white. And myself, because I was the palest in the family and have light-colored eyes, she especially pushed me to be as white as I possibly could be, to the point where I remember when our cousins would come visit, she'd push me out the back door and say, go stay at your friend's house until you see their car is gone, because she didn't want me learning from them. She went to her grave ashamed of being Cree. A lot of the people that I see today, urban Indians, carry this burden with them, this shame.
What globalization has done, it homogenizes almost everything. It Americanizes almost everything. Well, that's fine if they can hold on to their traditions and their ancestry and their identity, but diversity and being homogeneous at the same time have to go together. Contradiction is always there.
Right up here in the city, you know, we've learned to embrace this culture. City life is the opportunity to grow, develop, and improve yourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And this is how we do it with the community's help. And a lot of us do miss home, but we pray. Remember, this is all about the heartbeat of our people, the heartbeat of our nation.
Nearly 100,000 American Indians signed up for relocation. Over the decades, many more followed family and friends, which then created the need for a community space that was uniquely theirs. Today, urban-based Indian centers and other native-serving agencies provide a place to connect with the familiar and adjust to the unfamiliar. It's home, away from home, wherever home is.
This is a story that I tell my children. When I first came here, I was kind of shy. I didn't know anybody, and it was just really weird, you know, I setting foot on this concrete pavement, you know. And there's a tree across over here, a big palm tree. I used to walk down here, and I would stand behind that tree, and I would cry, because I didn't have that in me to come in here. I would see all the people out here. They would have powwows, dinners, whatever. And then so one day I got dressed and I walked down here and I found a place at Intertribal Friendship House to belong.
I consider Intertribal Friendship House and Alcatraz the urban res of the Bay Area. Both those places bring all nations together.
We brought our culture with us and we kept it. We had powwows every weekend. And one time, there was a tornado here in Denver. The cops came by and said, you're going to have to leave. There's a tornado coming. Did you hear the tornado warning? You have to evacuate the building. Everybody left and they powwowed in the street.
Just a beautiful feeling to just walk through that door sometimes, hear those drums, being able to get up and dance, do the round dance, whatever you feel. It just fills your soul. You know, it's just, there's just no other feeling like it.
The majority of American Indians, 2/3 of the total population, exist in urban areas. But when you look at urban society, and you walk down the street in Chicago or San Francisco or Los Angeles is the urban Indian capital of Indian country. Do you see American Indians? People tend not to, but they're there. And it's such an irony to be asked, let me guess what foreign country you come from.
I work at a law firm where I'm the only Native American. I'm the only Native American just about in whatever I do in my professional life. And people ask me questions if they, say something that I feel is inappropriate. You know how some people say, oh, I'm going to a powwow at a meeting. And so I'll take it to another level of saying, hey, this is what a powwow is, a celebration. This is something that I feel is sacred to me. It's not, a meeting or somebody says, oh, I'm going to sit on the floor Indian style. Back in the day, I can say about 15 years ago, it used to really upset me. But I learned that by getting upset by misconceptions is not going to fix anything. The thing that's going to fix these misconceptions is educating. We're not mascots. We're not here to be a Halloween costume. That we're true people. I think that once our stories get out more in a positive way, that people will catch on.
The biggest irony is that if you're the only Indian person, you're more like the Lone Ranger than you are like Tonto, because within the mainstream, there's this kind of undercurrent of being Indian. But there's other undercurrents of Chicanos and Chicanas and African Americans, all apart. You're in the mainstream, but you're still who you are. You're an American Indian living in an urban area.
The civil rights movements of the 1960s and 70s redefined the politics of identity. Protests, sit-ins, and street demonstrations rocked the status quo. Long denied access because of gender or skin color, millions of people fought for equal rights. The great American melting pot was finally boiling over.
More American Indians who had come back from the war, who had seen the outside world, more American Indians were getting educated, they were starting to understand the system, they were knowing how things worked, they were getting frustrated with it. There were isolated instances across the United States of American Indians protesting the treatment and the behavior that we as Indian people had received.
We were at protests not only for, American Indian movement. At that time you had Alcatraz, but we were at protests for the war going on. We were at protests for the Black Panthers. We were at protests for Cesar Chavez. We were boycotting grapes. I didn't have a grape or lettuce till I was 12 years old. Yeah, I wanted one so bad. And then when I finally could have some, that's all I ate. It's grapes and lettuce.
The Chicano, the Black, and the women's movement protested for equality and affirmative action programs. They demanded a seat at the table, but the Red Power movement stood apart. They fought for the freedom to be different from their neighbors. They demanded their own table. In 1969, it all coalesced at a notorious old prison in the San Francisco Bay called Alcatraz.
It was in the middle of a huge major metropolitan area. It took place on a federal island, a federal reserve, just like Indian reservations are, that nobody wanted. Then there was a clause that they had found that said any federal lands not being used need to revert back to the tribes. So they claimed it on behalf of Indians of all tribes. But we went over on the boats that afternoon and got on an island, and Indians from all over. It was really an exciting time.
We used to jump off the pier into the water at Alcatraz.
I think seeing so many reservation-based Indian students that were living in the city, because they had gone out on relocation, talked with longing of their home and how they would do anything to support the people that were living on Alcatraz, because that was their way of helping people to understand what the situation was at home.
I think that the movement had to come from urban Indians, because we were all here and we were all displaced, if you will. We were trying to find our identity in an urban area. For the longest time, I felt apologetic because I wasn't a full-blood. The older I got, the more comfortable I got in my own skin. I no longer had to make apologies for not being who I wasn't, I'm Indian. That's all there is to it.
Looking back now, you can recognize that we as American Indian people have a real strength of adaptability, which helped us survive. I say American Indian because I believe that our relationship with the United States government is a legal relationship. And as an American Indian, I have expectations that the United States government will treat me on an equal basis and honor and respect some of the promises that they made. I don't use the term Native American because Native American is anyone born in the United States that is native to this continent. That's my interpretation of Native American.
There's actual technical difference between Native American and American Indian, in that American Indians are considered to be the people who are members of tribes in the lower 48 states. And so the Native American is a more encompassing term that takes in Alaska Natives, Native Hawaiians, and some people would say indigenous people from the American territories like Guam and Samoa. My husband, who's Navajo, he doesn't want to be called American Indian, he wants to be called Native American. And so I'm Choctaw, I say, I don't like Native American, I prefer American Indian, or Choctaw. And so we don't even agree in our own home.
My soul is in the mountain, my heart is in the land, but I'm lost here in this city, there's so much I don't understand. And this quiet desperation coming over me, coming over me. I gotta leave, I can't stay another day. There's an emptiness.
When they sent the men to the moon and they couldn't get back, they wanted to figure out how do you get them back. And they said, just ask any Indian that's been on relocation. They'll find their way home no matter what.
Home. The saying goes that home is where your heart is. But what if your heart lives in one place and your home is in another? For many urban-based Indians, their home is in the city and always will be. But for a growing number, the city is but a temporary substitute until they can return to the resting place of their ancestors.
It's home in the sense this is where I come, this is where I change clothes, or where I sleep, but to actually be a part of the family, a family, is back home, which means that my generation is now becoming the elders and the grandparents and the ones who pass on the tradition, so I'd like to go back home.
They took us off the reservations, but they can't stop us from going home. We always have a home. I have land back home that I'm moving to when I retire. I'm going to go home.
And I run into a lot of people who came in relocation that I know that have always said when they came in, well, we're here until we retire, then we're going to go home. You know, it's a good thought, but when your kids are here and you have grandchildren, you're not going to go home.
I want to go back and visit. I went back every opportunity that I got, but it was different. You know, it's trying to balance two cultures in my life. So in a sense, it was like, I really love you. I love you, my ancestors. I love you, Grandpa, Dad, everybody. But I got to go home now. And it seemed funny to me when they're like, home? This is your home. I mean, well, you know, my second home. So in a sense, I've spent more time in California than I have in my native country.
When I would go home to visit, it was like I had a blood transfusion or something. I would come back and I would feel so good, like rejuvenated. But still, I'll say I live in Denver, but my home is in Pine Ridge because I have land there. But my friends are here, so I am urbanized. I can say that.
My children, they're kind of walking in, like their buddies. And I looked at them and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, that they were looking like little Chicano boys and that they're Native American boys. And when my husband came back from work, he said, you know what? I said, it's about time that we go home. You know, sometimes I wonder, you know, did the Bureau of Indian Affairs even think about that? You know, was this in their mind? Was this a long-range plan? Was it okay, you know, for them to, where did they get permission to do this to us, you know?
home was home. Everybody wants to go home. Then I come home in the spring, and you know how green it was? Dallas was dry. I never did see green grass until I come home. Coming through Nebraska, coming through those pines, I could see it. It's all beautiful, you know. That was home, coming into the res. I don't know how to say it, but I shouldn't be in a city. I shouldn't have ever went to a city. But it did teach me how to... It made a man out of me, put it that way.
My father-in-law was sick, and my husband being the oldest son in the family, you come home no matter what. You put your family first. We left good jobs to come back to the reservation where there wasn't anything, but we made do. I do appreciate my own home, but every once in a while I get that wandering bug too and want to go somewhere else and live somewhere else. And then all I have to do is think about when I did leave here and we had the hard times. But I'm happy here.
I've been lucky to come home as an educated person, as a lawyer, and I want to show other American Indians, especially our young people, if you go away and you get educated, you can come home. I talked with my children and they were okay with it. And I told them I wanted to come home to the house where I raised my kids on a reservation here because I wanted their children to see where their parents grew up. I wanted their children who lived in an urban area to be able to come home and ride horses, to wake up to see the sunrise, to see the sunsets, to go out and dig wild turnips, timsina, to dig and get all of the different roots that we have, to stand out on a hill and look and see forever. I wanted them to smell what it was like to be home. Because no matter where I've lived, this has always been my home.
When I first moved back to Rosewood, I was totally shunned because that connotation of urban Indian was really stuck on my back big time. It was in big neon lights. I was an urban Indian. Well, they could call me an urban Indian, I guess, because actually I was away from my home for 35 years.
When I came back to do some consultant work at the school, and someone complained because they said they brought an outsider in to do work that could have been done by somebody there. And I had my feelings hurt so bad. I don't think people realized how much that hurt my feelings because I always never felt like I was still not a member of the Kyle community. Ever. I don't care how long I left. I still have my ties here. My ties are still strongest here.
Being in the urban environment has caused me to lose some of the relationships I've had here on the reservation. My relatives, I think, are very proud of me and they respect what I've done. But I also think some of them are fearful of getting to know me too well because they don't want to find out how much I've changed. And I have changed.
There's two kinds of changes. One is a forced change, when you force change on a people, like termination or relocation, and put that and impose that on them, not a whole lot of change is going to happen. But if change is embraced by the people themselves, voluntary change, they'll change overnight. And many Native people did. When they saw what they could do with the right things from urban society. Because Native people came to cities looking for certain things that they needed, not to become like everybody else.
I asked my son to really think about naming his children a Lakota name, so he did. Told him it only takes one to change things, so maybe he was the one, or they're the ones to keep it going that way where they don't have to feel like they have to have Washichu names to fit in. It's okay to be different. It's okay to be identified by their name, if that's what it means. So none of my grandbabies have Washichu names.
The resilient spirits of the American Indian adapted to uncertainty and retained their own unique voice. Native identity evolved, leading to the recognition of Indian legal rights and modern tribal sovereignty, forever changing how Indians see themselves, as well as how they are seen by others.
They tried the military piece of it, and now they tried the relocation piece of it. And I think as time marches on, it just made the Indian people as a whole stronger. The only thing that I have to say about relocation is, ha-ha, BIA, you didn't win.
In 1944, the National Congress of American Indians declared, in a full democracy, there must be room for freedom, room for people to be different from their neighbors. For some, living in a society steeped in conformity was a price they were unwilling to pay. For these Indians, the voluntary relocation program failed. But for the majority of the native people, the program worked. Not only because of the endless opportunities, but for the many more personal victories fought and won.
Where relocation was once negative, now urbanization is a positive. It has to be a positive because it's a part of life and a cyclical way of taking something bad and turning it into something good. It may take a long time, and relocation has been the biggest change in the history of the United States relationships with Indian people.
We have strong, vibrant, urban Indian communities throughout the country. And there are individuals in those communities who speak their tribal languages. They know their tribal traditions. They have maintained their cultural connections despite the challenges of distance or other factors.
With guidance from the generations before and mindful of those yet to come, Native people are shaping an American experience in their own profound ways and on their own terms as human beings.
Every tribe has to recognize that the greatest resources that they have are their people, regardless of whether those people are reservation-based or they're urban-based. And how do those two resources complement one another rather than cause friction? The tribe that recognizes that and is able to take the greatest advantage of that is going to be the tribe that's going to be here 1,000 years from now. Whereas those tribes that don't learn to take advantage of that and don't learn how to do that will just be memories in the wind.
Funding was provided by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and these additional funders. To order a copy of Urban Res, call 1-877-868-2250 or visit www.shopvisionmaker.org.
Yeah, if I put this in the YouTube clip, yeah, you can press like, subscribe, and at the ending there, yeah, there's a Blu-ray they sell in that one too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They got, yeah, that's the, yeah. I think I've already put it already in the. Let's see, what did I save it anyways in the clip? Not the clip, but that. Oh, let's see what I saved it in. Oh, I put it in the watch later. That's what. Let me put it in the clip, and then I'll put it on the. Yeah, that's the thing I want. Yeah, that we always talk about it, but it's a resolve and we then resolve it. Yeah, that one tells the story for all the tribes within the within the common. Daughter, oh, Voice of America. Yeah, see they put the Lakota daughter. Yeah, that's a herbal too. Lakota herbal. Yeah, I use them. You read? Yeah, there is something like that. Yes, you can get that one. Oh, I speak within that. Why a shepherd? Why a German shepherd are the funniest dog? Funny pet, live 10 days old. Yes, yeah, started within both. Yeah, it goes to a demon kind of thing. Yeah.
Really well known to our ancestors. They came through here to camp. They had sites where they always returned to. The buffalo followed the stars, and we followed the buffalo. My grandmothers told me about the Lakota way of life. The Lakota woman, she has to be really strong.
I'm pretty sure she cries, but it's always hidden. Because she has to show that strength to the family so that they can grow that strength too. So that's her role in the Lakota way of life. My grandfather picked this area because of the creek and the water, the canyons and the trees. My name is Leola Munfeather, and I live at Wunditney. And this is where I grew up.
Let's take a look.
Get out of there! My grandmother bought this trailer house. It's been here for 40 years. And we haven't had running water for probably when the trailer house shifted. God, it was so long ago. Like 30 years ago. My mom and dad and I, that was our bed. I finally outgrew them, but it was so cold in the winter, I'd have to sleep between them. No, that means push your foot in, like cave it in, that's what it means. Yeah, you broke it, that was your birthday present. I just got on Social Security, and since I got these kids, I didn't get any assistance for them. They gave me $308 for food stamps for 3 of them. Their mom is in jail right now. So our kids get in trouble, whether it's drugs or drinking or whatever. Now the burden of the children in our tribe is set on us grandmothers. Take this back in there and go in there and behave. We're talking, you're not listening. For all of our tribe, there's only like 2,000 jobs. It's all dependent on the federal contracts that our tribe gets, and we don't have a private sector, so we don't have the money to restart businesses. We still have good land, you know, and it does bother a lot of people because we're surrounded by racism. We didn't want to be Americans. We wanted to just be our own people. Growing up in a home where the language is predominantly Lakota, I didn't know how to read Lakota, but I learned. We have our stories of creation and how we develop over time. So we have a whole different process that Americans haven't been able to figure out. Can't figure out why we think different. In our culture, the girls are more emotionally protected. We live on a merit system, so a girl might do things that are really brave, or she engaged in battle and saved children and lives, or did something real heroic. She'll have the respect and honor of the same as a man.
Whoa! 3, 2, 1. How can I kick it? Take it to the gate! Take it to the gate! My parents, I love them, but sometimes they're a little strict on me. They kind of fight. They just argue a little times. So that's why I just don't really hang out with them. Oh, yeah, we got puppies. We got puppies. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I go different places. I mostly go to my grandma's. She took care of me for 2 years. Here you go, you can have the puppy back. She has I forgot what those things were where you take a kid away from your parents. Before my grandma took me, I used to have an uncle that took care of me. He got buried out close to Red Cloud School. Yeah, I only go see him once in a while, but I don't usually see him because it's sad for me. Before my grandma took me, I used to have an uncle that took care of me. He got buried out close to Red Cloud School. Yeah, I only go see him once in a while, but I don't usually see him because it's sad for me. I can't reach it. Tippy toe. It won't reach. Cold. Here you go, patient. Thank you, sissy. She stars. 7 up. 7 up, thumbs up. She's gonna be like. I didn't really go to school because I had a runny nose. So what I did in the morning was just eat. 7 up, thumbs up. She's gonna be. I didn't really go to school because I had a runny nose. So what I did in the morning was just eat oatmeal and then took another nap and played on my phone. AJ, what's 1 plus 2? 1. Okay. What is 3 plus 2? 9. Nope. Wrong. What's 3 plus 2? The only thing I usually do is clean. I clean, well, not really, but I usually help my grandpa do things. Hello! Thank you, Sandra.
Okay. I heard it's dangerous here, too.
I need a cup before you go. Tickle. Wait, what you said?
Very nice, that's 4 generations.
I'm the Lakota woman. Right. Say yes.
Say Lakota-wea.
Lakota-wea.
Right here is the Oglala Lakota band. We got a mean loss of identity here. due to forced assimilation.
Everything is melting.
The government done a good job on us. They're using some kind of cultural module called self-hate, where they had us ashamed of who we were.
Just a little. That one up to, what happened, I have to put, that's a motion, this is a motion picture, so I'll just put it in the save list, okay, save list. And that one, yeah, that one, save list too. Because they, oh, you watch it, yeah, watching.
You have a smooth brain. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps. All ideas slide right off, like a water slide. Smooth brain.
Shorty squad meetings like, alright, plan B. Anybody got wings to catch him? Is this a robbery or a love confession to plushies? I'm confused. Everyone knows that the best playdate is always with yourself. You said sweep it up, but this four-legged janitor thought eat it up. Jeez. I'm pretty sure this dog thinks you're a trampoline. Diagnosis: too cute to sneeze. Prescription: licking until you feel better.
All units, my tummy hurts. I'm gonna need a warm blankie and a cup of hot chalky.
I'm sorry I'm late, guys. The traffic was crazy. When you realize you're not as tough as you thought. Call the press. There's a tiny dinosaur in our backyard. That moment the siren drops the track and your dog's like, oh, this is my jam. Sometimes you gotta accept that measuring the greatness is tricky. Who's the next American Idol of howling? Stay tuned with us.
Craig brushing Sam.
When your owner decides to turn you into a cotton ball.
Anybody want a blanket?
Looks like a sheep.
God made a mistake giving me a cute little mischievous face. Look at me. I get away with everything. I get whatever I want.
They are us trying to understand Boss's Excel spreadsheet. That feeling when you're so hungry, no bowl etiquette is needed.
Thank you.
Pew, pew.
Baby, come on.
Tag a friend who always makes a simple problem way more complicated.
You're forgetting yourself. You're forgetting yourself, baby.
Tap water hits different when you could always share it with your best person.
We're the ones that you had in your lobster stop.
Reality of training a shepherd. 10% of giving instructions, 90% of turning into a cheerleader.
Sometimes I think, and then I forget.
Oh? Biggest office perk for this boy? Definitely the daily rubs from HR.
It's you! I found you!
She hears it, she sings it. Isn't that what we call karaoke? Celebrating with family member who never lets any day go without fur and fun. Guess who's opting for ice because she's on a diet?
Say hi, Mommy. Say hi, Mommy. What are you doing? What you doing?
Forget the carpool lane, we're all about the pup pool lane.
I'm taking you for a walk. Just give me a minute.
A bird? Or a plane? Nope, it's just my dog's new favourite show. Me trying to act natural after getting caught staring at a stranger's snack.
Now work like a dog, day and night.
Size doesn't matter when you're both turbocharged with zoomies. Laptop off means walkies on. Who's the real boss here?
Tango, are you still mad at me?
When you don't give your girl enough princess treatment.
Do you want to go outside? You want to go for a truck ride?
Breaking news. Privacy is now a myth.
All you need is a frame now and you'd be a masterpiece.
Hola.
My security guard loves naps, so who's guarding whom, really? How'd you wake up a sleeping beauty? With a sausage, of course. What's it like to have a snoring roommate? Send help! Shepherd Bro Code. Tongue out, worries gone. Very mindful, very yummy. Hubert, more!
Yes. Mommy, hold your hands. Mommy, love you. Do you love Mommy?
Not all heroes wear capes. Sunlight in the trunk. How majestic, right?
Why is someone saying thank you for?
Thanks for watching our hilarious shepherds. If they made you laugh, smash that thumbs up and subscribe for more fun. See ya!
Yeah, someone's, yeah, a woman of the legend, religion, culture, what's the legend of the culture? The life of light, warrior, the life of a Leonard Palter, Susie, Boer, viewer, YouTuber. Yeah, there was a night one kind of thing that you did. This one is that she came last time here at LA kind of thing.
You know,
Los
I was
Angeles.
just thinking, it's been
Sold
years
out.
now since
They
I
sold
slept
out
with four
Los
walls
Angeles
around.
show.
And even longer with four walls in a room.
Shows that chat
But
reply
I've
too. She
never
got
been
chat
happy.
reply. Yeah, shows that chat reply too in here. It shows the chat reply. Click on the chat reply. The chat reply goes on the right side. Yeah, the right side. What is it? This thing. In here. Yeah, and it goes in one.
We are going to kill it tonight. First headlining Los Angeles show, sold out. And you guys, we're gonna go on tour. Headlining Los Angeles show, sold out. And you guys, we're gonna go on tour soon, and we're going to spread the love we have for music forever. So forever.
I'm really excited to see her tonight, and I feel like this show, since it's in LA, it's really gonna boost her popularity a lot. We're excited to see Angelina. Where do you see her being in 10 years from now?
With a Nobel Prize.
And her Bohemian Rhapsody popped up, I watched it, and I was mesmerized. And then I immediately looked up anything else that she had. My next video was I Put a Spell on You, and I was hooked. I stumbled across a YouTube video back around March of 2020. So the pandemic was just starting, and I was absolutely floored and couldn't believe what my ears were hearing by watching the first video of her, and I became a huge fan.
This is my third Angelina Jolie concert. I found her back in 2020 during the COVID lockdown, and I was just, when I saw the Bohemian Rhapsody, I was in tears. I watched it like 30 times in a row.
That went down the rabbit hole like everybody else.
I'm so happy. Her voice and her vibes and energy. So I feel I fly when she sings, and she's very special. She's a special talent.
I had kidney dialysis and she saved my life.
I don't understand. Played record. What? It's like, that's insane. It was slick. And I can't believe this is so special. We're going to do a prayer to everyone. We're going to hold each other's hands. And yes, God is with us. This is all being happening because of Him. And you guys, it was for a reason that we all are here tonight and we're doing something really special together. So, we're going to kill it. Amen.
Angelina and Toby's brand new single, Bad Valentine, is available today. We implore you, we beg you, please call all your radio stations. Listen, stream it, request it, do everything you can. Let's get a good tour for Angelina here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 10th anniversary since she won Norway's Got Talent. Finalist on Golden Buzzer was on America's Got Talent. Stations. Listen, stream it, request it, do everything you can. Let's get a good tour for Angelina here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 10th anniversary since she won Norway's Got Talent. Finalist on Golden Buzzer was on America's Got Talent. Brand new single coming out today. Let's please put your hands together. Give it up. Give it everything you've got. Show some love for Angelina Jordan.
There's no reason why decided I cut you off without a tear in my eye. I head too high when I saw you on some table for two. I knew I'd never see the sunshine with you, so I spent my night with the moon. You're very, very, very special place in my heart. So more bright like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, try leaving more bright like a diamond in the night. So turn off the lights, try leaving more bright like a diamond. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. If only I could look you in the eye, there wouldn't be no place for you to hide. I'm on the floor, I'm begging, oh, love, don't let me go. I'm on the floor, I'm begging,
Okay. Now we can move forward together. Separate way a little bit, yeah. And either way, you can just pause and the things will still move, but have to move forward on this one. And we don't want to spend too much or else. That was the top chat. The reply chat was on a bit. See that. So that's it. And then the other one's 6 months later. 6 months one ago. That one's Angela Jordan one too. 10 years in the making. So that means that Angela Jordan, right? 10 years in the making. The music maybe she's doing because the music takes a bit longer than what it is. She gets the movie kind of way exactly. And then 6 months ago this one. So that's how it's a different Angela Jordan official channel on hers. So it's what is this one? This one's a photo shoot. This is a photo shoot. Angela Jordan live in Las Vegas, February 29th at Westgate, Las Vegas. But this is a photo shoot. This is a photo shot. But this looks like a result picture. There's a result picture. It looks like a judge, maybe a judge. Or someone's in that picture. Angela Jordan live in Las Vegas. February 29th. That's the old one, Westgate. I know. The bluegrass. See, she's still in this one. Yasha Squara website. Like a squire. Like Demon Gold saying Yasha Squire. Website 3 years ago. Bluegrass. Because she's been hovering around. I've seen a few times keeping the guitar. I didn't play it. I don't think so. I played it. And there's a family and everybody in here. Let me just click and let's listen to it. See. Just for I described it already. She's having that one, and let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. This one, that one's. Listen to it. And then, let me just finish cooking this meal. Not meal, but because we don't have the soup one. This thing will have a try out of the free.
What a glad thought, some wonderful morning, just to hear Gabriel's trumpet sound. When I wake up to sleep no more, rising to meet our blessed Redeemer, with a glad shout I'll leave the ground. When I wake up to sleep no more.
She knows really how her music
When I wake up some glad morning, no more jewels at dawn, how happy I'll be. Over in glory, telling a story with the Redeemer of all the ages, praising the one who I adore. When I wake up to sleep no more. Glory to God, I'll have a new body, changed in the twinkling of an eye. When I wake up to sleep no more, leaving behind no troubles and trials, bound for the city up on high. When I wake up to sleep no more. When I wake up some glad morning, no more jewels at dawn, how happy I'll be. Over in glory, telling the story with the Redeemer of all the ages, praising the one whom I adore. When I wake up to sleep no more. When I wake up some glad morning, no more jewels at dawn, how happy I'll be. Over in glory, telling the story with the Redeemer of all the ages, praising the one whom I adore. When I wake up to sleep no more. When I wake up to sleep no more.
Like a church music, Christmas time.
Let's kindly get along with the program here, gang around with the Foggy Mountain Boys Quartet, and do a sacred number entitled, You Can Feel It in Your Soul.
If you go to church on Sunday and leave the Savior out, you feel like you're alone when you all begin to share. When you get to that old-time religion, you want the world to know, but you won't have to ask nobody. You feel it in your soul. You feel it in your soul, and you want the world to know, and you won't have to ask nobody. You feel it in your soul. Some people ask their neighbors about the ways of sin and what they have to do for Christ to live within. But let me tell you, brother, there's one thing you should know, and you won't have to ask nobody. You feel it in your soul. You feel it in your soul, and you want the world to know, and you won't have to ask nobody. You feel it in your soul. If you have a kind of religion and don't know what to do, you better pick up your Bible and read the pages through. He tells you in His Word the things you want to know, and you won't have to ask your neighbor. You feel it in your soul. You feel it in your soul, and you want the world to know, and you won't have to ask nobody. You can feel it in your soul.
Foggy Mountain Boys Quartet singing for you a number entitled You Can Feel It in Your Soul. If you have a special sacred number or any other number that you'd like to have us do for you, why, just drop us a card or letter and we'd be happy to put it on the...
Country music.
As we travel through the desert, storms beset us by
one by one. Jesus will forsake you never. It is better farther on. Oh, my brother, are you weary of the roughness of the way? Does your strength begin to fail you and your vigor to decay? Farther on, still go farther, count the milestones one by one. Jesus will forsake you never. It is better farther on. Jesus, Jesus will go with you. He will lead you to the throne. He who dyed his garments for you, and the winepress brought alone. Farther on, still go farther, count the milestones one by one. Jesus will forsake you never. It is better farther on. At my grave I'll still be singing, though you weep for that's gone. Sing it as we once did sing it. It is better farther on. Farther on, still go farther, count the milestones one by one. Jesus will forsake you never. It is better farther on.
Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they crucified my Lord? Were you there when they nailed him to the cross? Were you there when they nailed him to the cross?
Yeah, he was there when that as real as it gets.
Were you there when the stone was rolled away. Were you there when the stone was rolled away?
Yes, the one after. Yeah, someone was saying the horrible one right there. Now what would they would have gave you? That's
were you there when the stone was rolled away?
I want to see. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, let's go to the meat one. I don't know if they showed the meat. Wow. Yeah, Blu-ray. Yes, get the Blu-ray. Yes, with versions. Yeah, but.
I'm the Lord thy God. God spoke to Moses at the burning bush, at the burning bush, burning bush. God spoke to Moses at the burning bush, said, I'm the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, for I'm the Lord thy God. Go yonder, Moses, and my bad rock, my bad rock, my bad rock. Go yonder, Moses, and my bad rock, for I'm the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, for I'm the Lord thy God. Stand still, Moses, see salvation work, see salvation work, salvation work. Stand still, Moses, see salvation work, for I'm the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, for I'm the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, for I'm the Lord thy God. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, holy ground, holy ground. Take your shoes off, Moses, you're on holy ground, for I'm the Lord thy God. For I'm the Lord thy God.
Flowers. Hibiscus kind of flower? What is orchid flower? Orchid flower. It's orchid flower. Pinkish color.
Pray all night,
But it was
pray till you see the light.
and the other one, the horsetail. Yeah, the horsetail one has the color of my jacket.
We're told the trials and tribulations, telling you it's hard to pray. Let us remember the promise and reward if we hold on to Judgment Day. Pray all day, pray all night, pray till you see the light. Let us not worry the time of the day. Pray, my brother, pray. Many are called, but few are chosen to do the will of my Lord. Oh, many are called, but few are chosen. Are you worthy of the Master's hand? Pray all day, pray all night, pray till you see the light. Let us not worry the time of the day. Pray, my brother, pray. Pray all day, pray all night, pray till you see the light.
Yeah, I know, I'm trying to talking in within that, yeah, different, but not, don't pause it too long because that's muted, and you're thinking what I'm saying, that'll be different. Yeah, that will be like a sci-fi, like you got not psychopath, the psychic. Yeah, psychic. That's it. If it's not power, the psychic. Yeah, would say if you could what you tell it, what you do you think I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's a psychic. That's a psychic. Yeah, psychic. Yeah. It's a tongue twisting word. Now I got it. Yeah, that's a psychic. It's different. We're doing more than that, but this is closest at the Red Redemption altar. But that bluegrass gospel music, hers a little bit, but she didn't know about the other one that is Blu-ray. Yeah, that's Ghost of Demon. So to put together, so we can keep it as long as it's coming in the channel that till we put it in the YouTube paperclip. That's what it is. Yeah, hers a little bit more kind of thing. Johnny Cash kind of resemble kind of things. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I got it already in the YouTube. Yeah, in the saved one already. Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, that one's the other one. Yeah, they got the other one. Yeah, this other one came out after when you put that one. Yeah, I described it already a long time. Yeah, this one's called the Southern Gospel Revival. James Wilson, Ain't No Grave. This one's from Modern Trade YouTuber 11 years ago. For me, we'll be keeping the YouTube live. But this could be the result picture first, and then you will know within YouTube. Yeah, that one. Oh, that's the funniest, cute German Shepherd. Yeah, the puppy. But he says K9 unit. But she's gonna. But that dog they chosen the right. She will grow up to fit that outfit. That for the bell bucket. Yeah, with K9. Later on, we'll take time. Yeah, we'll put that one. Down to the river to pray. Yeah, that one was that the guy said, yeah, you're on white kind of thing. Yeah, like that one. Yeah, that. Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. She looks like from the 9 Judges. Yeah, the one you saying Angel Jordan living in Los Angeles. Yeah, that's the Judges. She's the darker skinned one. Yeah, she's like the hair is very very short. Yeah, she's less kind of thing. She's Image in Decoy in it. Image in Decoy. Image in Decoy, real as it get. Yeah, yeah, it just says a little bit of that. Yeah. Oh, this one's a different one. This one's called the OTR Camper Trailer Live Stream. I never seen this one. Yeah, this is they're doing the broadcast. Because no, they did that one. They did the camper. They were selling the camper to me, RV camper to me. But what happened? And it had a shower and everything. Yeah, including that was he was in there too, trying to add it. But what happened? We kept it live. YouTube. It was in the. That's the commercial one. The commercial was that good. But this one is a OTR. Yeah, giving the flashback of that. How's that one going about that one? That one was that's a shower and everything. That's like when you going to get dressing. Yeah, dressing class. Yeah, you go in there, get dressed, shower, have your things, everything, and then you back on. Yeah. This is just the thing. This is live. This is called OTR Camper Trailers Live Stream. I can just put it in a watch later. I'll put this in the watch later because you have to watch it. Yeah, that'll be different. Yeah, that one. And then shorts. There's a dog one, rat. Yeah, that's a rat. That is a Doberman Pinscher, and there's a little smaller version of that one. Yeah, that's a yeah, that one, and the dog is a waist. And there's this other thing called finger monkey, the smallest monkey. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a Great Dane kind of thing, and it's holding it up. And then the German Shepherd rescued. German Shepherd are intelligent and loyal. Yeah, it says rescue. I think this dog could be rescued. Goes to one demon. Sometimes the dog we have goes to one demon dog. Rottweiler, not well. German Shepherd. Some people was walking the dog. Yeah, that other image that like a Asian girl, not the Asian girl on Facebook. Yeah, she been walking the dog over a year now, and my sister Mari's Dico is a block away from that. Yeah, she has been something makes her bring the dog to walk together. Yeah, every time she has a good patient within the German Shepherd because yeah, she has a king. When I go to her house, she walks. Oh, my sister Mari's Dico. Yeah, then she's around there. Yeah, and now someone else is walking here at the town of Kodora. Yeah, someone I don't know if it's a Caucasian maybe. It's a different lady. I don't know someone here. Yeah, the dog is about the waist size. It's a big dog. Yeah. This one is this one watching the less weight about the finger monkey. This one, there's another one. It's called the Hello Kitty. Yeah, it has she has a mask kind of thing. They put and she sits on the side of my pouch. Yeah, camouflage one that you tie on the leg and your waist one. Yeah, but for my Google one there. Yeah. This one. This is short. I couldn't find the short. I found the in shot kind of thing. No, I can't find this one. But I found something very, very new. But I won't tell you the name. You have to figure out that. Yeah, in the map, you could put your avatar in it, and you could see every people's avatar, the pictures in it. One is at the we'll say this Rooster's ice cream. One girl's at the Rooster's ice cream. I say this, yeah, and then she signed out and got your message already because I think is that one. And there's another one there. There's another, and the other one says that, oh, that's not nice. She signed up for it. Maybe I spawned there. Maybe she thinks I'm there. Yeah, she signed. Yeah, and my avatar. She said, how come your avatar is so bigger than ours? Yeah, how come your avatar is bigger? Yeah, that one. Yeah, you can put your. It's like the Google's. Yeah, Google Map. Wow, I'll put it one time, but not right now till I get it settled. That's newbie on that. Wow, you can put. Everybody can put their avatar. Some people say that if they're not stop. If I'm at home and I can, if I go to that map one, everybody's I can see where everybody's sitting in the avatar. Because why? Everybody has the count, and they want to put their picture. They put it. That it's like a dream come true kind of province and states kind. But we're here. But if I did go to province, if I use that one, then I know where everybody is within that count one. Having the munchies or that, or at home maybe chilling out or that thing. Yeah, this way. But here, people will tell that you, hey, where are you going over there? Whose house is, whose wooden door is that? The camera, yeah. You look like sleepwalking, yeah. Because every in this restaurant, every hallway has a chef's door. Yeah, you will know there, just like you would know, yeah, just like you're in the locker in the hallway at school, in the high school. That's how it reminds me. Yeah, sometimes I take that picture. Someone did a self-defense. I think it was, not Angela Haley. Yeah, Angela Haley did it with his sister. Yeah, she did it here. She's doing it up there because she wants it. No, that. Okay, she did it in the hotel because it's wide open. You can see very, very where the eyes fire the eyes. You can see just like. Horizon done. Horizon was this one has a wooden door every places. Yeah. So if I'm here, beside me is the lobby, the hallway, and if I look a little bit further, wooden doors far, people living on this both side, and there's an elevator chute. That's it. And there is another hallway, but that goes to another exit. Yeah, that's a secret passage we call it. Yeah, like that. That's how it is. Yeah. I got my own hallway and lobby, but people using it for checking the mailbox and going out and goes to invisible kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll give you the one that you can put the pictures in there, but mostly I won't. That's just a scroll. I won't give it to the AGT right there unless if they have it or they're not because the more in their doing their economy kind of thing on their music kind of music and those things. Yeah, so that's so okay. Yeah, let's just we'll do the crowd. This one, the food doesn't get spoiled. This is it's like a hardcore kind of guy. Like it's having its own refrigerator, like outside kind of cold because we're living more out and about. Okay. The horse is okay there. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dog. Yeah, we have to put the dog too.
You sure that ain't got fleas?
That's second, yeah, that's second. The YouTube broadcast. Does it show on the side? Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, one under one. Pet it the top. 200 XP, that's not bad. Look at we're playing this game as casual as it is. Can get yeah, we won't get any further. We're playing that yeah, like the story mode exactly. Yeah. Oh, her avatar. Yeah, avatars. I mean, not the, yeah, avatars on the photo shoot. Yeah, yours. I'm just showing a little bit. Oh, but the other side is the light is too bright on there. Only the pictures. Yeah, I'll what I do. I'll shift it the other way. But yeah, then you can see what that side. Yeah. She's talking about, but hers is feeling the present kind of way because we kind of thing. But we'll not reject it, but we'll take it out later, so we won't bother her. Just like when you do photo shoot, yeah, a broadcast, yeah. So that will leave her chill at the home, whatever. We don't spawn kind of thing for me. Kind of thing. Okay, let's go up here. Oh yeah, check this one. Maybe let's see if anything's in here. So we'll lose out the things in here. Oh yeah, okay, we got some here. And that other one, yeah, the other ones are, yeah, this telegraph, we didn't do that one. It's a little bit more harder than we did, but we might be able to do it with enough ammos. We'll try that maybe tomorrow or the following day, because yeah, the afternoon, yes, it's already 3:35. Yeah, we left, we came at about lunchtime from that voting one. Oh, Judge Judy is the attorney. Here we the attorney. Here we got a voting. We got the provincial, and then we got the Canada one, Justin Trudeau, and then province that I voted right now, and then we got a city hall voting. Yeah, we got city hall. That's third. Yeah, we do got city hall. Yeah, I know someone was saying just broadcast. The broadcast. Yeah, the only I should have said only the city hall. We forgot to say about the voting. Yeah, the city hall is the voting on that one too. Yeah, we need to survive on those two voting on that. Gregor Robertson, I think when we got to the peace, I mean not peace, sorry, when we got to the woman shelter, I think then it was Gregor Robertson, then it was someone else involved in that one. It was no the image of an Asian man kind of thing. That was in the missionary one. Yeah, he's in there, but I don't know if he's someone's in the yeah, I don't know if he's in the city hall one. Yeah, he's, I think, same thing, image of that Asian kind of a man kind of thing there too, as the mission of the police department. Yeah, she's a chief in that one. I don't know if it was supposed to be in there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure out that one next. If they have a voting, then I'll put it on. Oh yeah, Justin Trudeau. Yeah, still if I still have it in the plasma. I mean, not the plasma TV. Then I'll put Justin Trudeau when he's working with the with this. Suit on, not that taxi, suit on, and walking on the like a road not the pavement, but the road kind of thing, like at the yeah, like similar, closer to that. It's like a private school. It's almost close to that. Everybody in my Facebook always says that. Yeah, we're glazing, or we with it right in it too. Yeah, everybody is still saying it too. When I go with my sister Maritico, there's a private school there. They're saying that outfit is glazing that one. They're very glazing into that one. Yeah, kind of with that one. Yeah, they can't put it with glazing to it because it is private school kind of thing. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we'll change the clothing outfit for the Facebook. Yeah, some will some people that like casual way. They got outfit too. We got the outfit the casual as the school is. Yes, we did. Yeah, there's a shop here somewhere in Georgia. Yeah, Georgia and Granville Street. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, Georgia is northward. Yeah, there's a shop on the. When you go north, it's on the right side. There's a shop there. They have a blackish color. That's the color they wear. There's no other color in that way. But the when the glazes, it was closest to it. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, that one. Because they just want to glaze more to us than they like. Yeah, just like Hollywood kind of thing. Yeah, kind of thing. Get respect kind of thing. But I didn't mingle about it right now too long. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on within the outfit right now. Okay, we got that already. Okay. That one I have to get to the Facebook first, and then you can figure out on that. Yeah, I can still recover it from first pay as you go telephone, and second pay as you phone as you get. Yeah, they're secondary. Yeah, that one I got it from that TELUS. Yeah, I got the TELUS. I got it from the Best Buy. I can buy because I got a Best Buy can be one. Yeah, I got two from there. my sister got it too because she human. But she has the Wi-Fi. But mine died out. The Wi-Fi is not in there no more. Yeah, when you go there, you can set up the Wi-Fi. It doesn't have it there. And tell us. I did it at the main office in downtown. I go there and I do it because you can still do it by go to the Homestead one, the Homestead business one, retail. Yeah, you can get a card and you can call it by itself and just it's a recorded one and you can just do it by yourself too. Either way, yeah, it still work. Yeah, you have to keep the phone. It will be there. Yeah, still. Only page you go is the best way. You can keep it as long as you want. So now the employer or the owner of the Facebook, yeah, I said you can get it. You can recover it in that one now. Yeah. Okay, let's sign this one and then and then. Okay, now the broadcast.